Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at and review the Pacman Connect and Play system, which released to celebrate the 35th anniversary of Pac-Man back in 2015. This plug-and-play console features 12 Namco games, including several different Pac-Man games. It also comes with a very unique form factor that is sure to make any retro or arcade enthusiast very happy. The 12 games on the console include Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, Pac-and-Pal, Pac-Man Plus, Pac-Man 256, Mappy, New Rally X, Bosconian, Xevious, Dig Dug, Galaga, and Galaxian. I feel as though this is a great variety and quantity of games for a plug-and-play console of this nature. You'll see 5 or maybe 6 games on a Namco Museum release on official consoles, but this one doubles that number. For the most part, the emulation appears to be NES or 4x3 versions of each game to fit your at-home television, but works great regardless and plays exactly how you would want it to. One nice bonus feature as well is that the system will save your high scores and they can be viewed in their own section at the bottom of the menu rather than having to go into each game to view each score. In regards to controls, the joystick is clicky, just like you remember from back in the arcade, and functions very well in all the games. The A and B buttons, which are used in about half of the games, and for menu selections, work great as well. There are classic feeling buttons and are very responsive in the game. To go back to the menu, the player will need to hold down the A and B button for a few seconds until a menu option appears. There's also a very distinct on and off switch near the top of the unit. Due to the Pac-Man shape of the unit itself, I really enjoyed playing it on my lap or on a tabletop, laying flat. This was definitely my preferred way, as opposed to holding it sort of like a modern controller, which could prove to be fatiguing over time. The Pacman Connect and Play runs on 4 AA batteries in a compartment that also conveniently stores the audio and visual cables away when not in use, allowing the unit to be displayed nicely on a shelf. However, this is the part of the unit that leads me to the only real downside, which is the cable length and the video output limitations. The cable is only 6 feet long, which is a bit too short if just to sit in a living room or even across a medium-sized bedroom. In addition, despite the video quality being very good, it would have been nice to see an HDMI level quality coming out of this unit. However, when plugged into a classic CRT television, the games all look marvelous and honestly, look how they're supposed to be. This console is best suited for a TV with AV ports or a CRT television. All in all, the game variety on this plug and play is fantastic and does a great job not only showcasing the history of Namco's most famous icon, but also some of Namco's most famous games. I always have a great time revisiting classics like Galaga and Rally X, while this console was also the first place I ever played Super Pac-Man or Bosconian. These games were not around when I was in arcades, and this plug and play gave me the opportunity to experience these games for the first time. I'd say if you're a fan of Pac-Man, I highly recommend picking up this plug and play from Amazon to experience some of Namco's classic arcade titles from the comfort of your home. Thank you for watching the video. Do you own this plug and play device? What's your favorite game featured on the unit? Let me know in the comments below. I'm working hard to bring you new content each week, so please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. See you in the next one.